Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, my next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events, I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it. Having liberated the hourglass and become keeper of time, My next task was to restart history. Not beholden to past events. I was free to craft a new era. It was with humility and restraint that I approached this blank canvas. After careful preparation, I began work, painting over the darkness. After eons passed, I sketched out the realms. After eons more, I brushed them in with life. In my new era, all beings will have the opportunity to find peace. Whether or not they do will be their responsibility. For my power only permits me to begin this endeavor. It is the duty of mortals to finish it.
Alrighty, everybody. We should have our first set ready for y'all. Let me begin when ready. What's Denny's name on start? PCG Denny, okay.
Nitara, Scorpion, Cyrax, Kung Lao. The Hourglass.
If you would only feed on lower species.
Is that
Humans
Nitara?
are a lower species.
Round one.
Crazy.
Fight!
Yep, jumping right in smoke with Nitara. No okay. Don't I scare you in the least?
Nothing but embers.
Round two. Fight.
So distasteful.
Finish her. Scorpion wins. Nitara, Scorpion, Cyrax, Kung Lao, Living Forest.
I will avenge the fallen.
You'll die like all the others, Scorpion.
Round one, fight. 2, fight. Final round, fight.
Ooh, Natara fatality? Hang on. Oh no, that's just her thing. Interesting. It should be one apiece now.
Scorpion, Nitara, Cyrax, Kung Lao. Treasure chamber.
If you would only feed on lower species.
Humans are a lower species.
Round 1, fight. Round 2, fight.
Yo, her damage is kind of something though. Sorry everybody. Oh, his damage is kind of something. Okay, 38%. This is a killing game, isn't it? It be like that. Okay, they're using Natara Fatal Blow. Field around and stay in it. There it is. 1-1.
Final round, fight.
Okay. Okay, then he's back in the win column. Screech into immediate trail off. Shin, you can't really hate on her in-game voiceover. An actual voice actor did Natara's in-game voiceover. The screeches and Kyas and everything. That's an actual voice actor. Not even hating.
If he would only feed on lower
Fair enough.
species.
Humans are a lower species.
That's probably her best line in the whole game right there. That was half decent. Humans are a lower species. You know what it is? Is she supposed to sound weirdly smug with that line? Which is how Megan Fox sounds the whole time. So it just coincidentally fits in that one scenario. Danny's looking to wrap it up. Humans are an infestation. Sure.
Nothing but death.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, Star Charger went through. Okay. I did not see that. Okay, and that's the set for Denny. Okay. I think I just found Larry's PSN. Let's add him real quick. Okay, he added us. Perfect. Yeah, Denny versus Hugo Boss can be off screen. That's fine. Okay, so that's gonna be Hella Larry versus Star Charger.
Melina, Kitana, Scorpion. Cyrax. Sundo.
Already they pressure me to produce an heir.
An empress has many duties, sister.
Melina versus Kitana. That's cool. Okay.
Round 1. Fight.
Whoa, 3-1. Okay.
Do not question my authority.
Round 2. Fight.
Sunil, okay.
Final round. Fight.
Okay, bracket should be nice and set up. Start for lack of commentary. Oh, need to change title, of course. Oh, what a combo. That's a crazy Scorpion. Very interesting. Not quite. Is that enough with the assist grab? No, still not quite. Oh, that. Damn. Hella Larry. Going hella crazy. I'm gonna need y'all to hella hit this match arena. There's no way you're seeing OD shit like that and not doing the one click. One click, everybody. That's all it takes.
Kitana, Melina, Scorpion, Zyrax, the Fire Temple.
I want Shao and Reiko. Do not fail me.
I wouldn't dream of it, Empress.
Round 1, fight.
Hey, Kevin James in the Matcherino. Ready to join the VC? Oh yeah, let me check the. Got the DQ. That's a DQ.
Only 5 codes claimed. Tisk tisk.
Is it really only 5? That's crazy.
And 3 of them are you, me, and Juan.
Yep. Correct. So really 2 people.
Basically 2.
Yeah. Insane.
Chat, what's up with that? What's going on?
Round 2, fight.
Melina versus Katana is crazy though. For sleep phenomenon. Yo, what is man? Interesting. I've not seen too much Katana play. I think she's I mean, feel she's black and she's the rest of the cast. Right? Not seeing too much that just yet. Star Charger putting in some interesting work with her. Oh, there's Melina. Hurts too damn much.
Final round, fight.
Okay. Putting her to the corner. Out of the corner, back to neutral. Roll into a full confirm. A little left, right, something there. We have assist. We're going to grab here. Oh, that combo. Yo, this is the combo we did earlier for 563 damage. The second time Hella Larry has broken 500 with Melina.
Damn.
Man. Gross indeed. I hate to say it. Hourglass. Might need to take some notes. As nasty as Hourglass is, I was not seeing that damage out of them.
Or didn't Hourglass like get signed or something?
Yeah. Rightfully
That's
so.
crazy.
Hourglass like won TNS, then got third in TNS this week. Hourglass is
They're definitely crazy.
hooking, yeah. But Hourglass, learn that combo. It's right there for you. That combo is crazy. I don't know how much of that is Scorpion, how much of that is Melina, but yeah. 560 is some of the highest I've seen so far.
Told people in tournament channel, and we would appreciate if they put the code in.
When I find Shang Tsung, I'll skin
Now,
him.
chat.
Absolutely. If you're in the tourney and hitting the code, I have nothing.
Now, you guys, chat. At bare minimum, there's 8 of you in here that haven't put in the code. So like, come on.
Yeah.
That code. It's completely free.
We're not doing the $1 per code today. I just did 35 flat, but that's enough where if y'all hit enough codes, we'll still hit top 2 payout.
Get it, y'all.
It's in y'all's hands. Y'all can break 50 all by yourselves without putting in any money. Just hit the codes.
First time I'm seeing processes.
It's kind of underused. One of her assists is basically just tickle an orb, which is kind of tickle an orb that freezes you. Your code is playing.
Oh, damn, bro! You were lying. Damn it.
I'm telling you, bro. Hourglass wasn't doing that. Can you imagine if Hourglass got that already confirmed? Oh, it'd be over for everybody.
Maybe it's an assist thing?
I've heard Scorpion gives you damage. It might be an assist thing.
It might be an assist thing. Maybe Hourglass doesn't have. What assist did Hourglass play? Was it Fuck.
Was that Lao?
Was it Kung Lao? It was Lao, yeah.
I think it was Lao.
Maybe it just doesn't give him as much damage as Scorpion. That's probably what it is.
Lao's more neutrally.
Which works great for how Hourglass plays.
Yeah. Maybe we're giving up damage to better neutral.
That's what I think would be happening.
Though if not, and you can adapt that to yourself somehow.
Malo is in the code.
Shout out to Malo. Shout out to Skelly, bro, because she's put in the code as well.
Yes, sir.
566 though, KJ.
Jesus Christ.
Hourglass was struggling to break before. It was making Melina almost look like a low damage character.
It has to be Scorpion.
Yeah, partially, but it's like, even without Scorpion assist, we could probably do something. 56 is not okay. How much are we spending on that? Are we spending 2 bars at least? I think we were. Oh, that, yeah. Oh, just short. And we punish the whiff.
Still in.
Yeah, Hello Larry will keep that for round 3.
Fight.
This is kind of a cool matchup. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe one of the things holding Katana back is damage. I haven't really seen. It's a great 4K.
Far cry from her MK11 variant that had fucking crazy damage.
Yeah, she was pretty nasty. She tends to be actually very uncharacteristic. She was far down the tier list.
She's been pretty good in like every MK game.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like even MK versus DC, if we go that far back, she was pretty solid in that one as well.
She was one of the characters that Sonic Fox played in MK.
Just about everybody was solid in MK9, but including her.
Yeah, her fans were always really strong in MK9. Although MK9 also had crazy zoning in general.
Zoning's always strong in these games, no matter what, but MK9 especially.
Which is why I would like it so much, but alas.
The devs do like their zoning. That is a 3-0 for Hello Larry. Melina damage just too damn high.
I think right now, even if this game went on sale, I don't think I'd have enough money to buy it.
Oh, I saw that monitor.
It was worth it.
Didn't look cheap.
Bro, I haven't mentioned it yet, but just looking at your stream on this shit looks fire, bro. I'm going, oh my god, I'm giddy. This shit looks so fucking sick.
Oh, the curve. They hit the monitor on their knee and raised the price. 150. Okay, let's see. So we're doing Sunio versus Reflexion. I don't know how you pronounce that.
Guess how much this monitor was.
How big was it? 31?
31.5.
31.5, 1440p curve, 120 hertz, 144.
165 hertz.
165. 350.
220.
Oh, highball. You got a good deal.
Yeah, I know. That's why I got it. Like, I saw all that shit for 220, and I was like, damn. Damn. You're gonna have to pick that up. That's just crazy.
Yeah, a solid 1440p 100. You basically got the curve for free. A solid
Yeah.
1440p 165 would go around that normally, I would think.
Now, originally, I did want a 4K monitor because, you know, I have a PS5 now. But I value high refresh rate over graphics because I, you know, play fighting games. So high refresh rate is very important to me. And having a 4K monitor with a high refresh rate is pretty fucking expensive.
PS5 caps at 120, I believe. Can it do? I guess it can do 4K. 4K and 120 is kind of eh. Because the refresh rate is supposed to match up to the resolution to a degree.
Well, no, I would just play games in 4K on PS5, but like, then if I move over to PC, if I have 60 hertz on PC, that's worse than what my last monitor had.
Right.
So like for DBFZ, I would rather have a higher refresh rate than better graphics. So I opted for 1440p, and I must say, I'm pretty happy with the result. This is a
for DBFZ. It actually doesn't matter too much for DBFZ because the frame.
I mean, fighting games in general.
The newer fighting games, I think Street Fighter does not have the frame cap. So for a game
Because
like that,
I have Street Fighter 6 as well.
I think for that, I'm pretty sure Street Fighter 6 does not have the frame cap. So I'm not sure how that would. I wonder how that works.
My PC is running in 165 hertz right now, because I have it running through the DisplayPort thing.
Yeah. If you're not gaming, that's actually not a super demanding thing. You're just moving the mouse faster or whatever. Let's see.
It looks crisp as fuck. 1440p. Like, obviously 4K would look better, but like, going from 1080p to 1440p, it's pretty noticeable. Oh, it also has HDR. It has HDR as well. This shit has like the whole package, which is crazy.
HDR is whatever. It's better to have it than not. For sure.
Strangely, on my PC, the colors look worse in HDR than when it's not active. I don't know what's up with that.
HDR is funny. Yeah, it's whatever.
But I also noticed that when I had HDR on, DBFZ was lagging, so I just turned it off. I don't need it on the PC. Yeah, it's 1440p. It goes up to 165 hertz. It's got like the whole FreeSync thing.
Actually, the Spider-Man games are a big game where you'll notice the difference in refresh rates.
Oh yeah.
Use it, yeah.
Oh yeah, that was you'll notice in my Twitter post. That was the first game I booted up with this fucking monitor, dude. That shit I didn't think it could get better. Like, I didn't know it would look this much better. It already looks like the best game I've ever played, looks-wise, on 1080p.
Yeah, even what do you call it? Arkham Knight was capped to 90 in game. 60 to 90. Nice jump. But the big jump is Origins, which for whatever reason is the only Batman game that doesn't have a frame cap. You can go. I went all the way to 240, 240 monitor. Woo! That was something.
Origins pisses me off because it's the only Arkham game that isn't available digitally on Xbox. Like, it's on the backwards compatibility list, but you need a disc for that.
It doesn't perform properly on either console or PC, but the fans made some kind of patch to make it work right on PC. So PC is the way to play it. Both versions suck, but fans
it's just pretty annoying because, like, I have all the modern ports of the trilogy, but like, there's just a hole because Arkham Origins just isn't there.
It was deliberately shot. Yeah, I never got a proper remaster.
I I don't get it, to be honest. It's basically just free money.
What do you call it? Their side team developed that game, and it's got like different voiceovers and stuff. They don't seem to.
It's different, but like the thing is, it's not like they would have to remaster it. Literally, just leave it available digitally on modern Xbox consoles. Like, it's on the backwards compatibility list. Like I said, you could already play it on modern Xbox, but it's just not available digitally for some reason. Lame.
2K 144 hertz G-Sync. Yeah, it's tremendous.
Shit is like, it literally looks better just watching your fucking stream.
Okay.
Like,
all right, Denny won. Yeah, 3-0.
Okay. Liu Kang with Acoustic's favorite assist.
Striker, Sundo.
The Coven has led Viternus astray.
They're the only ones defending our interests.
Round 1, fight.
Love to see a Liu Kang cooking. And you got the 3-0. Wonder got the 3-0. Over back.
Singed by dragon fire.
Round 2, fight.
Hello, Max.
Hey, what's up, Max?
See, I know Max is reliable. Max, go put in the Matcherino code. Neo Judai.
Hey, what's good, Neo? What is going on?
Now my question is, Neo, are you chatting from your PC or not? That's my question. Have you gotten your PC back?
Don't think quite yet. Oh, he is?
Yes.
Shout out, nice.
Yeah. I knew that they said it was ready, but I didn't know if you got it back.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's good shit.
Let's go. The PC arc finally over.
Yeah, he actually had some serious issues. They replaced the whole modem CPU.
You know how bad it has to be to fucking replace the whole, basically the whole computer?
Most of it, yeah.
The heart of the computer, guys.
Yep, pretty much.
Appreciate you, Neo. Neo hit.
Neo's match stream. Hey, appreciate you, bro.
We got peak voice acting on the screen right now. Is any convention worth going to if it doesn't have the best voice acting?
She has like one decent line that gets played a lot in this lecture. It feels deliberate almost, like they realize it's their one good line. They're like, alright, have her say that one every time. She goes like, humans are a lower species. It's like it was accidentally put, because she sounds weirdly smug for every line she does. Weirdly smug and robotic, that's one line where it works for her to be weirdly smug. Oh, soon Neo going to work here. The fatality, let's go. You love to see it.
Fatality. Liu
I remember when they revealed this shit. That was the moment where I was like, damn, this game looks really good. Like, graphically, this shit looks crazy.
I actually like the other one a little better, but that one's really cool. That one's actually more power scaling wise over the top than Cyrax. That's crazier than blowing up a planet.
Oh, it's an entire fucking black hole.
Yeah.
In the middle of the fucking arena.
This game is perma 3.5, yeah. Yeah, some people are still doing first to two. We're gonna switch over.
I want the game so bad, man.
You can
But
get the PC. You get the PC version for $50, but I would not buy the PC version right now.
I'm not getting the PC version. I don't even
No.
think my PC could run this game properly. So
No.
I'm not fucking doing that. I would definitely get the Xbox version.
Yeah, I'll actually have a few tourneys. It's just not as crazy as PS5.
See, I just think it wouldn't be worth getting the PS5 because, like, I couldn't play my controller without getting that converter, and it's like that converter's like $50, so I guess I'm just in the crossplay waiting room. Yeah, as we have established, I don't have I don't have the money to be spending on the game and the converter.
Yeah, I need to. How'd your friend's test of that converter go, by the way?
He didn't end up doing it. He says he's gonna do it like
Meh.
tonight,
Okay.
like now, but we'll see if he remembers.
Yeah, because I love this thing for fighters, so. And I'd
I
probably
will
love it for-
definitely. You'll be the first to know what he says.
Okay. Let's do Denny versus Hello Larry until
Uh,
soon versus.
Neo's asking a question in the chat.
What's that? What days did you decide for DBFZ? You're not gonna love this because you won't be able to play in the PC ones, but we went to Monday. We set to Monday. Speaking of which, the signups are open for that already. Oh, okay. That link's correct, but it says the thing wrong. Hang on, let me fix that. I gotta fix that in a minute. Yeah, that link is still correct though. I just adjusted the date. Yeah.
PS4.
I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, the new schedule screwed me as well because I can't play in Fate Friday anymore. But yeah, it had to be Fridays. We can't compete with Shadow Society and what you call it, Spooky.
Well,
Can't do it.
as much as I hate to say it, I'm definitely never entering a PS4 tournament again.
I'll probably
Shit is
West Coast is looking extra smoke because like the one super loyal West Coast player in Worth is moving to East Coast. So
Is he
yeah,
really?
yeah,
No.
yeah, dude, it's super over. It's literally just garlic bread now.
Bro, I mean, Zane doesn't really play in online tournaments, I guess, but
Zane never did. Alekovich like hates the game now. It's not even a netcode thing, I don't think.
Damn.
Garlic's still at it. He'll pull up, but it's literally just him.
Danjol?
Danjol's around. I think they're around.
We got Garlic and Danjol. I didn't know Worth was moving.
Yeah, it's like a new thing. It's very recent. You never seen a
That's
PSN
cool.
tournament? I think the PS4 netcode is actually more stable than PC right now. Just because I think there's a lot of weird issues in PC because I think they're low key playing with the netcode.
Bro, the netcode is more stable. I would still rather play on Switch than PlayStation.
I mean, I'm not denying it's a shittier baseline. It's just
It's
PC's more unstable right now, whereas PS4 is as exactly as shitty as it's always been.
I'm just sitting over here on Xbox right now, just kind of sitting out the storm, waiting for it not to have issues. Akira's asking if you know Reflections ID.
Yeah, I can. Let me send it in a second. You can set the next stream matches.
God, I want CrossFit for Fighters so bad. You would never see me on any other platform ever again. Although I did figure out something.
What's
So, on PC, I was playing Inzem the other day.
Oh, I saw that.
and
Nice. You've been playing a lot of top players on stream lately.
Yeah, one day Axis asked me to play, and then he asked me to play again like 2 days later. So I played like 10 hours with Axis total or some shit crazy. But I tried to play Inzem, and I was having like really bad input issues. But it wasn't the input issues that I usually have. It was like I would block, and then I would get hit.
Yeah, all sorts of people are reporting that it's a lot worse than it used to be.
But I noticed that, like, because I play on analog, right? So I noticed that when you, like, hold back on analog, it's like, it's not very far down before it starts reading it as down back. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I think what's happening is I'm just barely moving and reaching that down back space, or up back or down back, and then it's not that it's not letting me block, it's that it's reading it as either down back or jump instead of just back. So what I did to try and fix it, I dug through Steam, and there's just so many settings in Steam, but I noticed that if you go to the game settings, if you go to your library and right click Dragon Ball and go to the controller settings, the layout settings, you can go to the stick and kind of increase the vertical dead zone or whatever, so that I have to move the stick more up or more down to get up back or down back. And it seems to have fixed that problem of me blocking getting hit. So that's good.
Interesting.
It's in the fucking depths of Steam, but I found it. It's it doesn't solve the other inputting issues, but it did get rid of literally half of them, which is a lot. Because it would get really annoying when I would just...
What is going on?
Good question.
There we go. Okay. It was being weird.
Yeah, Neo says after FDA 50, he's just gonna wait for rollback himself.
I am aware. I don't blame him.
Well, the thing is, we're probably gonna get rollback at World Tour Finals, which is minimum like 3 to 4 months away.
Yeah, and that's when like they'll next. That's not like as soon as that happens we get rollback. No, that's when they'll next acknowledge it. Acknowledge that they said they were doing that.
I mean, like,
what's happening.
We'll get something. We'll get something.
We will get
there.
something.
If they don't give us anything there, I think all hope is lost. Like,
yeah, I think it's actually over. Yeah.
That is the point where I'm like, damn, this might be like fucking canceled or something, because if they don't give us anything there, that shit is like.
Yeah, that's the point where we're all like, we're like, well, it's been 5.5 years. We had some fun.
I've been a believer for the longest, but if they don't give us anything there, we might be flushed for real this time.
BT4 is coming before rollback. Crazy. Oh, Illuminati, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it.
Dragon Ball will always be alive offline, but the competitive scene will literally die online if we don't get rollback. So
it'll be alive in New York, I guess.
Oh no, at every major it'll be
major. Yeah, I guess
majors like majors always keep like games alive no matter what. Like the DFCI community is alive at majors. Nobody fucking plays that game in locals. World Tour Finals is like the last resort type deal. Damn. Both these characters doing combo damage. Starting to get over here is crazy.
Round 2, fight.
Cyrex net.
Overestimated ability to execute rollback retrofitting. Did they overestimate their ability, or did we overestimate their ability? Because all they really said is it was going to take a while, and we just sort of made our own. Granted, their communications have actually been fit. We did kind of just set our own expectations.
Now, here's the thing, right? We know it's because Bandai's making it. Arxis would have had this shit done so long ago. Bandai has...
the retrofitting of Zerg 2 leads me to believe that there's supposedly
here's the thing, right?
Ball challenges. That's what I've heard.
The team that has retrofitted all those games has retrofitted 4 Arxis games in the time since DBFZ rollback.
Some are completely 2D though. I've been told that's easier.
Still, but
significantly
one of them is also Xrd. So
I think there was something different about that one as well. I forgot what it was.
It's just in like the previous. It's in Unreal Engine 3 instead of 4. That's the only difference.
Oh, that's actually very significant.
But like the skeleton of the game is the same. Like the way
no, it's not. Not if it's Unreal Engine 3. That is the skeleton. That's a very different skeleton. Unreal Engine 4, it was a very different animal, I would imagine, for retrofitting.
Based on what I'm told, Unreal Engine 3 is harder.
I wouldn't know, but it's definitely very different.
Apparently, everybody hates Unreal Engine 3.
Sub-Zero.
I mean, for developing, yeah, of course, but for
all
retrofitting.
I know is that this one DBFZ cannot possibly be harder than 4 games, including a game in the same style.
Let their petty intrigues distract
I mean, the lack of the lack of communication alone is not excusable, regardless of it should really be taking this long.
You guys are just not giving us anything. Like,
speaking of not giving us anything, what is going on with the match ring?
That's what
8 codes used.
The segues are back. Since Neo claimed the code, bro. Y'all haven't claimed the code. What's up with that? What's going on? Explanation.
Man, every time Hello Larry like only does 38% with Melina, I'm always so surprised. Oh, Hello Larry switched to Kung Lao and is not doing 5,600 combos anymore. I think KJ called it there. Makes me think that DBFZ and Neko was passed together haphazardly from the start. Now
wait. I just now noticed that that Hello Larry is now using Kung Lao assist.
Yeah.
Was I right?
I think you were right. Yeah.
Did they just pick Kung Lao to prove me wrong, or prove me right, or like, what's going on?
Maybe it could just be we're getting farther in the tourney, so it's less time. It's time to stop flexing combos and time to use the real tools.
Maybe. I think it would be really funny if they just picked Kung Lao to beat the no combos allegations.
They've yet to do so. So far, they're just proving your point, if that's the case.
Yeah. I mean, maybe I was right. Maybe Kung Lao just doesn't allow the same damage. That's what I was thinking.
Good balance, if so. Because Scorpion's definitely worse neutral than Kung Lao. Kung Lao shouldn't be big damage and big neutral.
Yeah. I do love Scorpion's neutral for Rain. All the videos I've watched of it, I'm like, wow, this character is like... Him and Sub-Zero are perfect for Rain.
I don't know. Rain's just kind of a character where, like, all he really needs is a little enabling. And he's fucking disgusting.
Well, that's the thing, is just that Scorpion and Sub-Zero enable him, like, the best.
Oh, sure. I could see it.
Because, like, you know how, the one Rain player from last time... I can't remember their name, but the one Rain player was playing Kung Lao, right? And they were using... a overhead string or
Memphis
Kung
has
Lao
many
assist to do
duties,
high-low mix.
sister.
It's the same thing with Scorpion, except Scorpion assist is overhead.
Fight.
But also, Scorpion has... What's the move that I'm thinking of? I can't remember all of the Scorpion assist things that he has, but one of them is like the get over here thing where he takes you back full screen. Playing Rain, who's the zoner, that's very valuable. So I can't remember what his other one was. It was a combo thing. Wasn't it Fireballs? I think it was Fireballs. What else is-
Care to see me?
Round 2. Fight.
Larry looking to take another 3-0. Punish. Death after one more combo, unless they break away. For sure. Break out. And death. Never mind. Break out. Or, break away. Just trying to stay alive. Good dodge on the assist. Kung Lao punished. Ooh.
Finish her.
Just like
Ooh,
that.
that's a 3-0 already.
Another 3-0, in fact.
Yeah, hello Larry.
Melina wins.
Easy trip
I
on
want to
the...
see the grand finals Melina mirror match.
Bro, please no.
Wait, is
Melina's been
Hourglass
on the last two thumbnails.
Wait. Is Hourglass of Rain in this tournament?
No, didn't make it.
Never mind. The dream is dead.
Yeah, Hourglass has been going crazy. I don't know if they didn't know we were hosting today or just needed the break. Either way.
I mean, it is a different day than usual.
Yeah, people are gonna have to take a little time to get used to it. I expected this one to be a little lighter. It was just like I can either rush this one out and just have a slightly rushed tourney today, or I can wait until next Friday and have a 10-day dead gap of no Mortal Kombat stuff. I felt like this was better.
Our schedules are so cursed, bro. They never line up.
Bro, always. Like, Monday
Like,
Dragon Ball,
it's-
Neo can never play. Friday Mortal Kombat, I can't play in Fate Friday anymore.
Like, bro.
You can't play in anything.
Like, what day was it before this? It was Monday for Mortal Kombat. When was DBFZ?
Thursday and then Wednesday for one day this week, but we changed it.
The only days of the week that I can't be here for tournaments are Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and those are all three
Sheesh.
DBFC dates that you have. It's hilarity. Just comedy. I'm mostly fine with just commentating though. Alright, real quick, I'm gonna be right back.
Alrighty. Okay, whenever we're ready, fellas. Should have both. Okay, bet. Here we go. Okay, crunch time. Hopefully Losers is near caught up. Star versus Wonder, where are we at in that one?
Tomb of the Dragon Army.
Quan Chi and Shang Tsung are still out there. We must prepare for when we find them, Kung Lao.
Round 1, fight.
Squad 3-0. Very good. Might have to run one.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, Wonder lost 3.
Finish him.
Ooh, okay.
Liu Kang wins.
So Neo getting that first game real quick. Be a mild upset if Malo lost. We've seen a few hitters take out Malo here and there, but yeah, so Neo is new to our series, I
Liu
believe.
Kang, Kung Lao, striker.
That'd be some
Goro,
mild Dark Horse
the
shit.
Great Hall.
Had you trained harder, you would be champion. I am well aware, Lord Liu Kang.
Round 1, fight.
Red versus Star is rolling.
Winning is everything.
Round 2, fight.
Oh, squad lock. Okay, I see. That's not bad.
The past guide.
Final round, fight.
Sun Neo is my Liu Kang hope. It's like that. I'm not ready for him to fight Larry. I'm not ready for him to fight that fucking 5600 damage Melina. My heart can't take it yet.
Liu Kang, Kung Lao, Striker, Goro, Living Forest.
How much longer will Raiden be champion?
Until someone more worthy takes his place.
Round 1, fight.
Goro can is that essentially rock throw assist with Striker? Hang on. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. That's my main shit right there. Liu Kang Striker. Liu Kang with rock assist. Liu Kang with rock assist. Let's go. We're doing some Liu Kang with rock assist. It's going down. If the Frost synergy ain't there for Liu Kang Piccolo assist, I'll go Liu Kang.
Kung Lao wins.
Okay, Malo on the board here.
Kung Lao, Liu Kang, Striker, Goro, the Great Hall.
Sunio,
Play a part
please.
when Raiden's sister is tested?
You're my
The
hope.
exam scenario is up to Madame Bo.
Round 1.
Akira 3-1. I see. Nice. Oh dang, we lost KJ. I didn't realize. KJ! Kevin!
Let's finish this.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay. Neo trying to close it out here. Hello trying to bring it to game 5. Hello only needs one more good combo. And Sunio can't fatal blow yet. So yeah. We killed this combo. We didn't kill the combo. Okay, alright. That's 2-2. 2-2. Brutality.
You need more practice.
Brutality. Kung Lao wins. Lao, Striker, Goro, Treasure.
Hopefully Star versus
trained my
Ed can
ancient
wrap up
ancestor?
soon.
The great Kung Lao was my grandest
Oh, they haven't
champion.
started. Oh no.
Round 1, fight.
Am I too much?
Round 2, fight.
Man, that striker rock is I guess it's grenade assist in this game, but it'll always be rocks. It's handy in this game too. Liu Kang, please! Okay, Goro grab, good damage. One more good combo will kill Liu Kang. Oh, and that's it. Close. Despite a rough start, we'll take it 3-2 over Sun Neo
Kung Lao wins.
to secure that winner's finals position. Oh, I do need to add them. Hang on.
Nitara. Sindel. Kung Lao. Sub-Zero. Hanging Guns.
Your empire is a house of cards.
Then why has it survived for millennia?
Round 1. Fight.
Blood is life.
Whew, excuse me. Don't forget to hit that Matcherino, everybody. We are still slacking on that. 8 codes, 15 viewers, 17 tourney entrants. Make it make sense.
Round 2. Fight. Finish her.
I have to.
Sindel wins. Nitara, Sindel, Kung Lao, Sub-Zero. Hanging Guard.
Just being in your presence soils me.
The feeling's mutual, Empress.
Oh, cool. KJ's back. What's good, KJ?
Fight.
Interesting amount of Nitara, right? If I had a nickel for every time Nitara entered tonight's match, I would have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's What are we doing here? Did Star and Ed get it together? Hopefully.
Must be strong.
Round 2. Fight.
Not even one more person has hit the Matcherino. For shame.
Insanity.
For shame.
Insanity. We have everything we need.
The Dragon Ball community's better confirmed.
Let's see. 42 divided by 4. That's an extra $10.50. Yeah, $47.50 if we use all the codes. Add in a couple quests. We could break 50 easily without adding any extra actual money.
Unfortunately, the MK players aren't built like that. They can press all these buttons in the game when it comes to pressing the claim code button. Nope. Oh, that Sindel move does a shit ton of chip damage. Fatality.
Oh.
Brutality.
Sindel's actually pretty nice. We have not seen too much of her in Dead Zone just yet.
I like her MK11 variant better, but I still think she's pretty cool.
Sure, she's very nice in MK11, but she is definitely not lacking in this game at all.
She's still solid. Very sick.
Sindel, Melina, Kung Lao,
Force the character switch out of Akira.
Hanging Garden.
Back
It's
to
dreadful
his.
that Tarkat has hold of you.
Yeah, we should stay there. Melina's extra meta this game. I guess she wasn't very good last game, supposedly.
Familiar Melina. Was looking for the word for 20 seconds. Familiar.
Familiar. Okay, perfect. Star 131. Alright.
So the Sub-Zero ice armor is one of the reasons why he's so good at playing. Because he basically just gets to fucking throw his projectiles for free without getting counter hit. And also he gets fully charged release from the freeze characters. Block chip, but quite a bit.
Okay, Akira showing signs of life here.
Round 2, fight.
Massive changes. So what does ice armor actually do? It's not fully.
It basically keeps you from getting put into hit stun by projectiles.
Oh, so you have super armor and projectiles?
Basically.
Okay. That's interesting.
That's why it's so good for Rain, because he can't get counter hit out of his projectiles, so he gets to throw his. Because his projectiles are really good, but they're also pretty slow.
Seems so for cheaper zoning in general.
Yeah, it's really good. And also, you know, the ice combo extension is really good.
But yeah, for Rain it's extra gross because his whole thing is like these fucking giant zoning tools, but they're slow.
Yeah, so it and that kind of negates the It's Sub-Zero and Scorpion. They're the best for him. I think Sub-Zero's a bit better, but I prefer Sub-Zero. Not Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
I don't know, that ice armor is yeah. Who knows?
I prefer Scorpion. Sub-Zero is probably better for the Rain. Talking like I haven't only played this game like 3 times at a friend's house.
Okay.
Although all the guides that I've watched on Rain have told me the same
Paranoia.
thing.
I've closed it out quick.
I'm so stupid. I've been trying to figure out how to pronounce his name the whole time. It's just it's just a different spelling of Paranoia.
I definitely just figured it out. You just got that, KJ? Wow, wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just figured it out, bro.
Just figured that out.
Okay.
Jesus. I'm an intelligent being.
That was a 3-0. Goodness.
3-0. Damn. Knocking Akira out in the first round of top 8.
Akira did well though. Got Natara on the graphic for the first time, I think. I don't think we've had a Natara in top 8 yet. But yeah, we'll do Soon Neo and Star Charger.
Indeed, indeed. Are we gonna have?
Ooh, did we freeze? Wow.
Are we gonna have Denny and Paranoia off stream or on stream?
On stream.
Alright, cool.
Yeah. Paranoia versus Akira is supposed to be off stream, but losers fell behind a little. That's okay. Just one doesn't set us back too much. Streaming both every time is a lot though. Glad we stopped doing that.
I've been advocating for so long.
Yep, you were definitely if you like that change, he's to thank. If you don't like that change, he's to blame. That was definitely him.
I've definitely been well, I didn't like I stopped complaining about it, but like the first Dead Zone Circuit I ever entered, I was complaining about it quite a bit. Then I got used to it. But I am happy with the change. Star Charger.
Liu Kang. Kitana.
Soon Neo, you're my Liu Kang hope. I'm really loving this Liu Kang with Striker play. I keep forgetting Striker essentially has Krillin rocks.
Ah, yes, Striker. Acoustic's favorite character.
I hate his skin in this game though. I don't know why.
Probably because it's really fucking lame.
It's reminiscent of his original design, but I don't like it.
Is this a skin or is this his base design?
It's his base design. It's very it's a callback to his original design in like MK1 or 2 or
Where's
whatever.
like where's like the copy for?
You're right.
I need the actual Striker fit.
We're used to the what do you call it? MK9, but that was definitely a reboot of Striker. This is how he originally was.
Round 1. Fight.
But I'll stand by that shit. It looked better.
I still have no idea if the flawless thing was a glitch or not.
There's some people that have swear they've done it before. It seems to be a glitch.
It just I guess we're just unlucky.
We haven't seen too many. Count on my fingers how many times we've seen him, period, so it could very well be a glitch.
I was annoyed because the grand finals we had it and then we didn't say it and I was like, damn.
Yeah. I like one with it too.
Yeah, it was the it was the final thing. It was the flawless. It was a perfect setup and then it just didn't do it. Looking very strong right now. Breaks away. Out. Oof.
Liu Kang wins.
Damn,
Brutality.
You gonna do that to Katana? It's crazy.
That's this universe's Katana. He don't care about that one.
Now, me personally, if I was Liu Kang, I don't know if I could sacrifice everything to restart the timeline, bro.
Liu Kang.
Have you seen Katana in MK11?
Cyrax.
That version of her, without spoiling too much, that version of her still exists. So
Ever cease?
Those who live in them will
without
decide.
spoiling too much.
Damn.
That's why he doesn't have a romance with this new version's Katana. She's like a different version. So it's whatever. Oh yeah, I forget you haven't seen the story.
Yeah.
That's probably a big twist.
Frankly, usually when an MK game comes out, I usually just watch a playthrough on YouTube.
Okay.
I haven't done that yet.
One thing I will say about this, so you know how MK9 is like a retelling of MK1 through 4, essentially?
Yes.
This game's story is in a lot of ways a reboot of the 3D era. In a lot of ways, it's a retelling of Deadly Alliance, Invasion, and Armageddon. It's sloppier than the MK9 does. MK9 literally just retells it, whereas this one is just like very reminiscent and it's its own story. But yeah,
See,
if
what's
all the
funny
story
about
notes, it definitely goes Deadly Alliance, and Invasion. Well, Invasion minus one, I'll go for it. But Deadly Alliance, Invasion.
What's funny about MK9 is that it's still a sequel to the 3D era, technically. It just retells the original games.
Yeah, in the original, what do you call it? No, it's an official universe reboot that's connected to the 3D era. So the opening of MK9
Well, yeah, because the opening, because like he sends back, Raiden sends back in time the like visions or whatever of the future and how to avoid all that shit.
Yeah, I don't think a lot of people got that, but
yeah, it's
the Shao Kahn
a sequel.
Yeah, the Shao Kahn at the very beginning of MK9, before Raiden sends it back. That Shao Kahn absorbed Blaze and won Armageddon.
Yes.
So that's the official end of the 3D era. Shao Kahn won, and Raiden had to go back and reset it.
Liu Kang, Striker.
Technically, everything's canon.
Dark Cotton Color.
Oh, yeah.
You
Bro.
and my Titan double seem to
No.
be
If you play MK1 story,
Why
everything's
remain
canon.
shrouded in mystery?
Everything.
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 Oh.
Everything. Yeah.
Okay.
I know there's a bunch of weird, obscure Mortal Kombat material, and you're thinking like, wait, even that? Yeah, even that thing, all of it.
Oh.
Even that stupid animated movie they did, that too. That's
Which
canon.
one?
The
Multiple
recent one.
animated.
The recent one.
Which one?
Where it ended with like Kano had the hourglass or whatever.
I fucking remember. Hold on. Recent MK animated movie. Oh, Mortal Kombat Legends? Battle of the Realms?
Maybe. There's one where like the ending of it is like Kano has his hourglass and he throws it in the sea of blood or something. There's a line that basically
The thing I don't like about these MK movies, it feels like it's made by the same people that did Injustice.
Oh, that was terrible.
And Injustice, I don't know, I have to have talked about Injustice before on this.
Oh, the animated?
Yeah.
It's so bad. Like that flash scene alone. Like just take that out and I can raise the score like 2 points.
You know what? I'm just gonna cut off this conversation. I will go on a rant if we talk about this. So it is in our best interest for me not to discuss this movie.
For what it's worth, like we're in agreement. Like I don't think they did a good job.
Yeah,
it's not gonna be an argument.
It's terrible. It will just be us ranting for like 10 minutes if I go on about this.
I thought this
so bad.
Liu Kang skin is fake the first time. The worst part about this Liu Kang skin is it's like the premium edition $250 skin. And it's so ugly. I'm sorry, it just is. I prefer base skin.
Oh shit.
There it is again.
This shit looks fucking beautiful.
I love it.
This shit is so cool.
I love both of the but this is so crazy. This is probably the craziest feat in the Mortal Kombat universe is that.
Like, that shit's just...
Well, besides him actually reciting the timeline, but yeah.
I mean, that wasn't really him, though. That was just Hourglass.
I mean, if you control the Hourglass, you're a Titan. MK1 story.
I mean, yeah, but still, like, he doesn't even have any tools with this. He's just fucking opening a black hole in the middle of fucking the planet.
Okay, so
Well, I guess he
Neo
teleports
getting
to
that
space, but,
done.
like...
Denny versus Paranoia up next.
It's gonna be a good match. Max, put in the Matcherino code. Did you do it? Did you put in the Matcherino code?
He might have. I haven't checked.
Where the Matcherino code at?
If not, you're chatting us up an awful lot to have not hit the code if you have.
That's what I was saying, bro. Come on. What's going on?
I don't think he has. Max, not like this. Not like this, Max.
Yeah, look, he's a
He
mini
didn't.
guilt. Look at you. Look at you. Go put in the Matcherino code.
Sorry, invited the wrong person. Sorry, Soon Neo. Did not mean to invite you.
Yeah. Get us down to 40 codes remaining. Yeah. See, for this game, literally everything came together for me to love it. And then subsequently, everything came together for me to not get it.
Yeah. Like, the gameplay is just carrying it, but, like, if you watch... I posted a Twitter post about it earlier, where if you watch the big tourneys turn out closely, like, they've been slightly down. Like, Bums and TNS, like, they all did, like 90-ish versus 150. It's like tapering off until they get the crossplay.
This gameplay is fire. Like everything in the game, to their credit, they did get the most important thing right. So at least they did that perfectly.
Very much so the most important thing. Yeah. Thank you,
That's
Max.
the most important thing. Thank you, Max.
Let me make a winner's finals poll. Hang on. Might as well get it going. Go ahead. Use them channel points on this winner's final. Oh, let me get the names up. Interesting. You already know, Quantum.
Shut up. No.
But that 1 point. I'll laugh so hard.
Round 2, fight.
Jesus Christ. Kind of cooking this round, damn.
You can't douse Inferno.
Final round, fight.
What is your opinion on games becoming $70?
Not for it.
Yeah. I already am on the fence about buying $60 games.
I will say the $60 era lasted a decent bit. It lasted longer. I'm not like
It did.
defending it, but it lasted longer than I thought.
It did. It's stayed consistent for quite some time. It's just like even in that era, like for me to spend $60 new on a game, it has to be one of my like favorite franchises.
I'm hesitant to admit it, but it's probably one of the more understandable inflation jumps lately, especially since it's been 60 for a while. But of course, I'm not going to be in support of paying more for video games than I was before.
At least Street Fighter 6 wasn't 70.
Slid in under just at the end. If it came out 2 months later, it would have been. It's not like Capcom's above that.
Well,
They just
I
missed it.
guess it's mainly just next gen. I keep saying next gen. I guess it's mainly just current gen only games that are 70 mostly.
Did they put Storm Connections at 70? I don't know if that's current gen.
I don't even know if that has a price yet. Does it?
Oh, it has a release. It has a release date and everything. That's all set.
On Storm Connections. Price.
Havoc is bent on bringing chaos to
Oh,
Earth.
Storm Connections is 60.
Okay. It has last gen versions though, I believe.
Yeah.
Fight.
Which are not good. Don't buy the last gen version.
It's just like, bro, I didn't even want to pay 60 for games. Now they're 70. Like, damn.
Storm Connections, the PS4 and 360, not Xbox One versions are huge wastes of money.
The 360 version, yeah.
Those are huge wastes. They're like, if you've been playing Storm up to this point on console, the biggest feature for you in this game is 60 FPS. That's the biggest thing you're gonna get out of this game you haven't gotten so far.
And also just the graphics in general.
They look a little better. 30 to 60 FPS.
Yeah.
But the game is does look pretty.
I am going to buy Storm Connections, but not new. I'm not buying it.
No. I'm only buying a new because I want to do a day one story mode playthrough. I love Storm.
Like I would love, like I will admit it, I haven't fucking watched Shippuden.
Really?
I have only played the Storm games. I need to watch it. It's on my list.
You missed some cool details.
I know very well that it's not the definitive way. However, I am attached to Naruto through the Storm games, so they do mean a lot to me. So I am going to buy Storm Connections, just not.
It's mostly very good. You miss less than you think. The Storm games do a good job. It's just there's a lot of little moments that make it way less.
I will
like
see.
the Jiraiya fight. Oh my goodness, Jiraiya versus Pain makes way less sense. Storm 2. It's much
I will
more
say
interesting.
I have watched the final battle between Naruto and Sasuke, and I think Storm did better.
Okay, just gonna point out, me and Quantum are watching. I'm rewatching Naruto with Quantum right now, or her first time. We are right past Itachi versus Sasuke, so.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Yeah.
I will-
Naruto and
I will
Sasuke
now-
fighting again. It's not a huge spoiler, I don't think.
I will now be not talking anymore about that. It's a good thing you told me that.
Yeah.
Scorpion, Sindel, Zyra.
Then Denny up 2-0.
Yeah, I love the Storm games. I'm gonna buy it, but
Treasure Chamber.
I'm definitely not gonna pay $60
I
for
can
it.
only hope to live up to their
I just can't
example.
bring myself to do it.
If you've been playing Storm up to this point, it's probably not worth 60 if I'm being honest. All the Storm story mode stuff all condensed into one game with what would appear from the trailer to be some gaps filled in, like they added the Zabuza Haku stuff at the beginning, which is nice. Depending on how much they filled in gaps, it could be a really cool thing. But if you've been playing Storm up to this point, yeah, it's not. I'm not seeing $60. I will say this though: if you're a big Naruto fan and you've somehow not played Storm up to this point, this is a fucking insane purchase for you. Like 130 plus characters, the entire Naruto series in one story mode run with
And
just on top
Boruto.
of that.
Like it has
And
Boruto too. Like that's crazy.
that's unclear because Boruto the movie is adapted in Storm 4, and they're gonna do an original Boruto story mode in the game. But I'm not sure
if
how that
it's
carried over.
updated. I don't know if it's updated Boruto stuff.
They've like roster-wise, yeah, they've added some of the later characters, later content.
I just don't know what the story mode's gonna give to that. I don't really care because I don't really like Boruto that much.
There's a Naruto versus Sasuke story, boss fight that looks really cool.
Maybe after I watch Shippuden, I'll.
I can probably make you a filler skip list. So it's usually.
Well,
pretty
actually,
obvious.
I already have a website. That tells me how. That's how I watched the original Naruto. I skipped all the fucking fillers for the original Naruto.
The original Naruto, yeah.
I was not sitting through that. I was not sitting through that, bro. That show is like straight up 75% filler. Like, it is insane to me how much filler is in that show.
Yeah, part 1 has the decency of like saving it all towards the end for you. Like, there's like maybe 4 or 5 filler episodes during the actual part 1, but after part 1 canon stuff, they decided to do like 4 episodes for some reason. It's really strange. They definitely could have just gone on hiatus until they were ready to do all that. Whereas Shippuden has some bad ones, they're like critical moments in the plot. They'll just go on these like crazy flashback filler arcs. And they were doing it like after the manga wrapped up, so they didn't need to like, stretch it out. Oh, what a brutality! Holy shit!
It's crazy, totally.
Scorpion wins.
GG's.
Fitting that we're talking about Naruto while the ninja wins.
Quantum's not mad at it, I'll tell you that right now. She is loving Naruto. The Itachi Sasuke, or the post Itachi Sasuke fight twist, she was not ready for.
I do really need to actually watch Shippuden, because yeah, I know all the like major plot beats, but can I really like morally talk about Naruto Shippuden without actually watching the series itself?
Yeah, there's like a handful of story beats in the Storm story modes where like they completely didn't do it right, but for the most part, it's a really good anime retelling. It's one of the best in video games, I would say.
I'm gonna watch Shippuden eventually, one of these days. I actually did start watching Shippuden.
We've been having a great time with it.
I started the first arc of Shippuden, and then I just like stopped for some reason.
All right, we got Malo versus Hello Larry. Let's get it going.
I've only watched 2 of the big 3. I've only watched... Again, I can't say I've watched all of Naruto, but based on what I have seen of like the storm retelling, I like Bleach a bit better than Naruto, and I like Naruto more than what I've read of One Piece. I haven't read all of One Piece, so I can't compare it completely, but
It's just so long.
I know. I just...
At a certain point, that just is a flaw. That's kind of a flaw. If it's just too long, you couldn't just find
Like,
a reasonable stopping point. You just kept
it's
it
not
going.
like a super big deal because I did read all of Bleach, which is like 800 plus chapters. But the difference is, Bleach kept me more engaged than the first 200 chapters of One Piece ever did.
Oh, did they take too long? Oh no, they didn't. Okay,
Chapters of
thank
One Piece
God.
ever did. So like one day I'll finish One Piece, but for the time being, I just don't feel like doing it.
What do you think about that Dragon Ball announcement?
Slightly disappointing, but at least it's new Dragon Ball content in some form.
It looks like the antagonist might be Demon World, which could be interesting. Again.
Apparently, it takes place before Super, but after Z or something.
Yeah, I think was it Shad? I saw them say something like, "Well, it's definitely after, or at some point during Super because Kibito and Supreme Fire." I'm just like, you're dreaming if they like cared to like have the continue. I promise you that means nothing. You're dreaming if you think they care about the continuity. I think they definitely do not. They didn't give one solitary
Super didn't. I don't even think Super actually defused them. They just showed up like that one day.
Whenever they first showed up like that, they said they did it with the Mega Dragon.
Yeah.
They addressed it.
The only line they gave. It didn't show it, nothing. Also, Kibito just disappeared. Kibito is not, like, after they explained Kibito separating, Kibito just isn't in that show.
Yeah, not really. He's in the what do you call it? The Universe 6
He's in the
versus 7
universe, because that's where they, like, explained the whole separation thing, is that arc. But after that...
in the manga, he actually has a training match with Zamasu.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, he gets clapped, but, like, he's there.
I haven't actually read the manga.
Yeah, they have,
I know they're very different in terms of, like, actual content. Like, the story arcs are the same, but the content in them are, like, largely different.
It makes a lot of the power scaling make more sense because they establish in the Goku Black that Goku and Vegeta have kind of like capped out in their base power. So it kind of gets rid of that like Goku and Vegeta are 1.25 times stronger each arc because they've been training off screen the whole time, so they scale this much above this whole version of it. Kind of cut that shit off. It sort of makes it about their development of their control of the power and new plans and all that. Which is the really shitty anime paper scaling.
That's so interesting to me to read.
Okay, Malo first on the board here.
Finish him.
Indeed.
Gonna make me switch the names.
Sadly, nobody put the 1 point towards Hello Larry, so I will get nothing if Malo wins.
I guess that's still funny. Your point's going to the void. I guess that's still kind of funny.
I mean, I get them back.
It's not the same, though. I'm with you. It's not the same. You don't get him back.
Yeah, I do.
Do you really?
Because I win.
No, if you lose, you don't get him back, right?
If I lose, do I get them back? Actually, because like
No, they go to the void.
nobody gets them. I actually don't know. I've never seen
I'm pretty
it.
sure they just go away.
Tarkat is an even worse prisoner.
I'm actually not sure. I guess we might
You bet
see.
on Malo, right?
Yeah, if Hello Larry wins, then
Yeah. I was about to say we might never know. Malo's looking good.
who knows? Awesome. Lots of damage. Lots of damage. Ooh. Bleach. I would love a Bleach Fighters so much. However, for the format of fighters, I think Naruto would be a better choice because of the whole squad thing.
I'm pretty set with that, Tom. Give me Yu Yu Hakusho Fighters on.
I still need to watch Yu Yu Hakusho. I've been wanting to for so long.
Absolute
or read it, one of the two.
No, watch it. Better watch. Absolute masterpiece. I have it above Dragon Ball.
I mean, that's fair. I don't think Dragon Ball's like super amazing story-wise.
This is just getting started.
Oh no,
Dragon Ball
y'all are
has a very-
fucking hipsters. Dragon Ball's the goat. I don't give a fuck what y'all say.
Dragon
It
Ball's
did
just
some
a
Dragon Ball
very-
Z did some very good storytelling. I don't think it's just sheer respect for the popularity and like the brand. I think it's actually really good storytelling at its peak.
They just threw it all the way for the series afterwards, but that's okay.
Oh, for sure. Oh man, they didn't have Beerus. 0 out of 10. But yeah, DBZ was fucking. Can you imagine if not to hate on the blue side, but can you imagine if they ended that cell? The fucking perfect poetry of that series.
I think they were supposed to.
Especially Vegeta's character, I can't even. The Prince of all Saiyans. The only thing that matters to him is his battle power and beating Kakarot and all this stuff. He vows to never fight again. Put some poetic irony in that. And then he just off-screen just like, yeah.
I mean, I like his character arc in the Buu Saga better.
He had a good character arc in the Buu Saga. He did. Back and forth, okay.
My ranking of the Z arcs is so weird.
How's that?
Because, like, you would think that I would have the Frieza Saga ranked very high.
What was it like being
But I don't.
Sindel's army?
I've had no harder job.
It's tied with the Cell Saga for me. They're pretty, I don't know. They're pretty,
Like,
they're both
I
really
have...
perfect.
This is 100% because of the way I watch the series, but I have the Cell Saga ranked number 1. I have the Majin Buu Saga ranked number 2. Then Namek. Then Saiyan.
Say that again?
I have Cell Saga number 1, then Buu Saga, then Namek, then Saiyan.
Buu Saga's probably my favorite arc, but objectively, I think it's below Frieza and Cell.
My list is 100% not objective at all. I'm biased as fuck. Because, like, I watched... Technically, my first exposure was Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Kid Buu. That was technically my first exposure to Dragon Ball Z, because I found it on Hulu randomly one day, and they only had like 7 or... Oh my god. They only had like 7 or 8 episodes, but they had like the whole final battle starting from Super Saiyan 3 Goku versus Kid Buu. And that whole final battle fucking rules.
Yeah.
And then about a couple years later, I was just chilling one night, and Tourney came on. I'd never watched Tourney before, but Tourney came on, and Dragon Ball Z Kai
Ooh.
came on. Okay, first of all, that series is awesome. Shut up.
Oh, you're talking about new Tourney. Oh yeah, he's too young for the golden age. I forgot. The golden lineup. What was it? Yu Yu Hakusho, Dragon Ball Z, Rurouni Kenshin. The golden lineup.
I mean, technically, they were still running those when I was born, but by the time I got into anime, they were long gone.
The golden era, when Yu Yu Hakusho actually surpassed Dragon Ball in the ratings for like a week.
But yeah, Dragon Ball Z Kai came on, and it was Piccolo versus Android 17.
Well, that'll do it.
That fight is so sick, yo.
Really good.
That fight is crazy. I still have it top 5 T fights for me. That shit is crazy good. Especially in Kai, because it cuts out some really long shots.
Boo.
I think Kai is better, I'm not gonna lie, but
Give me my extra 10 minutes of standing around.
that shit is just it's just ugh. Same problem some old games have. Just a bunch of filler.
But yeah, highly recommend Yu Yu Hakusho. Virtually no filler. The
I've
only
heard
technical,
only good things.
the only
I've never heard a single negative
No.
thing about Yu Yu Hakusho.
no, it's perfect. The only bad thing is the final arc is rushed. It should have been fleshed out better, but no, it's such a fucking masterpiece.
I have been planning on watching it for so long, and I've just never made myself do it. As I've said before, I have no problem with making myself do things, even if I would like.
Great English dub, by the way.
Oh yeah, I have seen
Yeah.
clips in the dub.
You got
It
your
has
girl.
a very very good cast.
Got your girl Linda Young. She's probably even better as Genkai than Frieza.
Also,
So
Chris Sabat.
And all sorts of things. Yeah.
They have
probably biggest one he
EA.
does is Kuwabara. Oh yeah, Chuck Huber's better as EA than Android 17. It's that good.
It's a lot of the familiar voice actors that I love from that era.
I don't know who does Kurama, but he's good as well. Whoever's Super Blue's voice actor is in there as well. He does a good job.
I would probably end up watching the dub because I usually prefer watching dub when it comes to anime. Although sometimes I'll start watching a dub and be like,
Yeah, some of it's just not good.
sometimes they're not good.
I would recommend watching Shippuden and stuff.
Final round, fight.
Oh man,
I enjoyed part 1 in dub. I did not enjoy part 2.
I really like Yuri Lowenthal.
Naruto dub just too much for me.
The only dub voice in Naruto that I don't like is Naruto himself.
Yeah, it's a huge problem.
I'd probably still watch the dub, I'm not gonna lie. Although maybe by the time I actually watch it, I'll change my mind. Who knows?
Yeah, even Sasuke's not really at his best in Shippuden. He's probably one of the better ones. Even he gets stiff towards the end. Ooh. And Malo close to closing this out. Let's see if Hello Larry can bring it to game 3. He dodged the armor.
Damn.
Playing
He's
some
backing
really
up. He is
careful
not
neutral.
approached. He is not a pro. Oh wait.
Okay, Hello Larry just stole the health lead. Oh, he armored through and stole it back. One touch game.
Oh no.
Oh, that's it. That's it.
Cyrex
That's it.
whip.
3-1 from Malo.
Kung Lao wins.
Like there's some anime that I've just started in sub. Like I watched when Demon Slayer came out, I watched it in sub. It's one of those things where like if I start a show in dub or sub, it's really hard for me to switch. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
Like that's the main like I listened to the dub for Demon Slayer when it came out. Nah. I just don't want to switch because I'm already used to all the Japanese voice actors. The only exception was like Love is War because it's like drastically different. I did watch Dragon Ball Super's Tournament of Power arc later in Japanese, because at the time I got caught up with Dragon Ball Super was at like towards the end of the Tournament of Power, right? And everybody on the fucking planet was following that shit every time an episode came out, like day one.
I will say Sub Dragon Ball grew on me solely because of Dragon Ball Super. I used to not like it very much.
Like, new Ultra Instinct episode came out, I was there, bro. Didn't care that it was Japanese.
Yeah, I mean, the storytelling was kind of whack in retrospective, but the hype at the time was just crazy.
Scorpion.
Yeah. Now, I do like Dragon Ball Super's dub better than the sub, but
oh, for sure.
At the time,
not so much. I didn't like it in Super. It felt stiff. But OG Dragon Ball Z just goes crazy.
Well, it has stuff like Vegeta versus Goku Black is way better in dub, in my opinion.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Some stuff
Vegeta
later.
Oh no, I disagree. I love that in sub.
Have you heard it in dub?
Yeah.
It's really good.
I liked it better in sub.
I just think the script is better.
I was gonna feel the opposite. I thought they were executed both fine, but I like it just a little better.
It is what it is.
Those are kind of high points.
I might be biased because I just am so attached to Chris 7 and Vegeta.
Alright, I'm gonna do prediction polls for all the top 4 sets. We're a little late in this one, but don't miss out on it. Man's cooking with Kung Lao. Malo's Kung Lao does go pretty crazy.
I'm trying to go to that anime convention because I really do want to meet all the voice actors.
Megan Fox not there. L convention.
L convention doesn't have best voice actor. He's dead. He's dead.
What's the point if I don't get to hear her say, "Don't I scare you in the least"?
No, it's not lying. I literally spit out my drink when I saw it on Twitter, bro. That shit is so
That's
funny.
the worst one, yeah. It's so bad.
In the least.
In the least.
Like, bro, could you guys really not do another take? Really?
I will
Surely
say, there's nothing stopping you from cruising Natara if you don't like the Megan Fox voice actor. There's a real voice actor that does the real lines in game.
Like, I just feel like it's not like that line is not all Megan Fox's fault because they actively chose to keep that in. There's no way that they couldn't have just done another take, bro.
They need to stop doing that. Even if the proper effort was put in, it wouldn't be good. She doesn't have experience as a voice actor. It's too soon for a role at that level. She wants to get into voice acting.
She needs to start small, bro.
Other like established celebrities do that when they get into voice acting. They'll work their way up.
Like Chris Pratt. Chris Pratt, bro. He's been working his way up for quite some time. He started in smaller roles and worked his way up to a Pixar movie, and then Mario.
A little known voice actor, James Franco's brother, Dave Franco. It's actually been doing some good work in voice acting.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Tom Holland's the same as Chris Pratt.
He's getting there. He's on his way. He's doing it the right way.
Scorpion.
In fact, he was in the same exact movie as Chris Pratt.
Building the Shirai Ryu
I didn't
is a
actually like that
formidable
movie,
task.
but
What, the Mario?
That you will succeed.
no, Onward, Pixar.
Onward.
Chris Pratt and Tom Holland both played the stars.
Ah.
Yeah, they co-led. I thought the ending was good. I thought most of the movie was pretty ass. Pixar has just not been the same, bro.
Ooh, yeah. We're getting some pretty consistently good Liu Kang damage. Love to see it. Struggling to break 4K with the striker assist.
I'm not even really sure what Striker, like his utility is. I love these Scorpion combos so much. So
Scorpion combo, he's definitely the like
Oh,
no mix
damn.
high damage character right now.
Man, this is so crazy. I'm so glad they got the gameplay so right. We'd be so
good.
screwed if they didn't. But it's just perfect. Like,
If you get this game without the gameplay done right, you get MK11.
see, with MK11 had everything else done right, but nobody cared because the main part was wrong.
Round 2.
I mean, they didn't have rollback on release. No, not. They had rollback.
No,
They
they
didn't have
had-
crossplay on
They
release.
didn't have crossplay release.
Either.
Other than that,
And then they added it, and it wasn't.
a lot of it was. And the game continually just got better and better as it went on. But they like all of the core game, like the gameplay issues were so like ingrained into it from the start that it was kind of hard to backtrack. Like they did nerf breakaway and stuff, but like it just wasn't. The game was
getting
slow.
some codes used. Shout out to those of y'all using the codes. We should have 12 views now. We could do a lot more though. Definitely.
Actually using codes, we love to see it. This game is the opposite of MK11. MK11 had poor gameplay with everything great around it.
Actually,
Except for
it had a yeah. Didn't have crossfit launch and had a pretty shit PC port as well.
That just seems consistent with every MK game it seems.
Yeah, they're somewhat known for it at this point. I'm really hoping they do something about that port and include it in the crossplay. A lot of people seem to have got it. They're kind of fumbling by not taking care of that platform better.
Yeah, all the other features like the crypt, story mode was great. All the variations in like costumes and stuff were sick.
I won't miss variations.
I very much will, but I get it because it would be a lot to have variations and assists in the same game.
Yeah, assists like actually, I didn't feel like variations gave the game much variety. There's always one that seemed better than the rest. Assists seemed like there's actually a bit of variety, so you can prioritize different things, different assists.
To be fair, variations did get more variety later in because they started allowing custom variations in tournaments, but
Yeah, but then that kind of defeats the point of. Yeah, I guess that's that is some variety, but I don't know. That defeats the point of variations when it's just like customizable characters in a game that doesn't.
I'll tell you what, it buffed the fuck out of. It definitely buffed the fuck out of Noob Saibot by allowing custom variations.
Yeah, whatever.
Variation is way better.
They could have just made him right in the first.
True. Not wrong.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of variations or gear. I hate that so many tools seem to be divided up into gear. Mixing me in not as many as much other costumes.
And the good thing about MK11 is that it's pretty easy to just get full costumes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't change the stats like it did in Injustice 2.
Oh, shit about the cook y'all for not hitting the match ring.
Prepare yourself. Round 2, fight.
Tell him, hit him with the math. Hit him with the math.
Also, K damage is crazy. He did like literally nothing and did nearly 400.
Yeah, his meter list is really high.
Look at this. Like, this is nothing.
His corner meter list is really good.
This is crazy, bro. He's just getting bodied.
This won't end well for you.
Final round, fight.
Get it down to 20 bro. I'm not flying out to anybody if they don't use. I'm gonna fly out to somebody when they didn't use all the codes. That's crazy shit. Listen, bro. Use all the codes and we'll talk. Talk about. I'm gonna fly out and give him a kiss for 20 codes, bro. Eat my ass, bro.
I could literally, even if I would be willing to do that, I still wouldn't fly out. We live in America, Shin. Flying is fucking expensive here.
Shit, somewhere the country where it's cheap.
I mean, at least other countries have decent public transportation.
Oh, to be fair, the Greyhound is quite cheap. It's not very safe.
I think the only I've been on a train once in my life. It fucking sucked. American trains are ass.
Much better in Japan. Those Lightspeed railways or something.
American trains are fucking ass, dude. They're literally the same exact trains that they built back in the fucking like however
yeah,
many
the magnet
decades
trains
ago.
or whatever. They're heavily lobbied against here by the
America
airlines,
still has
yeah.
the same fucking Continental Railroad bullshit that they had back in the day. Meanwhile, Japan has absolutely banger public transportation.
And Sunio with the 3-0. Impressive. On to losers finals.
All right. Also, later in, MK11 added more stuff that people liked, like friendships.
Yeah, those are pretty cool.
I am a bit surprised they didn't come back for this game.
They might add them later on. That's what happened with
They
MK11.
might. What I'm getting from this game is that it's unfinished, so a lot of things will probably come later.
Yeah, pretty rushed. The bosses of the story mode are not base game, so yeah.
I feel like a lot of people liked a lot of the DLC in MK11. It did have an entirely new campaign for DLC, so that was pretty cool.
That was not well received, but yeah, it was a nice amount of content to add later on.
It wasn't well received.
A lot of people
Why?
didn't like the story.
That doesn't make sense to me.
It didn't add much. Well, MK1 makes Aftermath a lot better. There's a lot of big changes after.
A sequel to Aftermath, so
Yeah, there's a lot of changes that Aftermath made to the original story that a lot of people felt weren't good. MK1 gave a lot of those changes more of a point.
Yeah.
KJ contributed, yeah. Oh, we need a remake lobby. Hello, Larry joined a little too late. Okay.
Shit, I ain't no hypocrite.
Story with Sheik's MK1 turns Sheik's once they tie it back to MK11. I disagree. I thought the tieback was great. Whenever they went full multiverse, I thought that's when it fell apart. Full multiverse was too soon. I thought tying it back to the Aftermath ending was really cool. Both Aftermath endings, rather.
I can't remember if the Injustice story mode came first or if the Injustice comic came first.
I want to say the game came first.
Because I know, like, the comics are made for the game, but I don't know if they wrote the comic for the game to have a story or what.
I want to say the game came first and they adapted a story in the comics afterwards.
Because I love the comics. I love the Injustice comics.
Injustice 2 story mode fucks some shit up, but I like the first game story mode.
The Injustice 2 comics actually are way different than the Injustice 1 comics because the Injustice 1 comics still, like, retell the game story, except it adds way, way more. Injustice 2...
Please start. Okay, cool.
The Injustice 2 comic is a prequel to the Injustice 2 game, basically.
The Injustice 2 game changed Damian Wayne's backstory in a way that didn't really make sense.
How so?
Would you play it?
Yes.
Okay. Well, the whole thing with him siding with Superman before he killed Nightwing when really originally he sided with Superman after Bruce turned his back on him. They made it like this fundamental difference in like their philosophies or whatever. It's a huge deviation from the original.
I mean, in the comic, Damian sided with Superman because he felt that Superman was right. That was pretty much it. But then it just like further caused him to side with Superman after Batman basically abandoned him after his whole Nightwing incident.
Right. In the games, it should be directly after the whole thing. Prediction poll for this. And he's dead.
I love the Injustice stories.
Yeah, I don't care what any of the hardcore comic fans say. Evil Superman is way better. Way more interesting concept than regular Superman.
I completely disagree. However, I also disagree with the people that don't like Evil Superman.
Yeah, I think he works better as... OP characters work better as villains than heroes. I'm sorry.
I get why people didn't like it because a lot of people have the reason like, oh, Evil Superman's been done so many times before, and I'm like, yeah, but this is also the best it's been done in my opinion. So,
if you're talking about literal Evil Superman, yeah, I think so. Every Evil Superman type character, I don't know. That's much broader shit.
Yeah, I'm talking about specifically.
Specifically, yeah, probably. Red Sun's really good too, but yeah, that's probably the best.
Liu Kang wins.
I really like Injustice. I do. Yeah, it's weird because like the Injustice 1 comics is like a retelling of the game except with way more content, and Injustice 2 comic is just a prequel to Injustice 2 with like a shit ton of content.
I treasured the fellowship of both your
Oh
parents.
shit.
Then why did
Shit, Melina with Scorpion. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see the damage.
Oh shit.
Mortal Kombat 2 touches. Let's go.
Does this game actually have 2 touches? I guess it does, because you can get 500 combos twice in a row.
If you have access to Fatal, pretty much every character 2 touches.
Still am very against 2 touches being in one game. So.
Melina Scorpion.
Jesus Christ, bro.
That's what about that's what about Melina Scorpion. That's what about Melina Scorpion.
535. Are you kidding?
He did more earlier. It was 56 earlier.
Jesus Christ.
That's what we're saying. Those combos are insane.
God. But yeah, the Scorpion Fireballs are the other thing that makes him good for combo extensions, which I guess he gives every character that.
Yeah, he's good combo extensions for every character. But for Melina, it's apparently a 200 damage jump between Scorpion and Kung Lao.
Jesus Christ.
Round 2, fight.
Okay, Sun Neo ahead in the set. Since switching to Melina Scorpion, we're just going crazy here. Sun Neo's literally dead on next touch. That's how crazy this damage is. Okay, well next touch. That doesn't kill it.
How many alternate costumes are in this game for each character?
I'm not sure. They're definitely adding more, so it doesn't matter too much yet.
Like that was
a decent amount.
That was one thing that was good about the gear in MK11 is that like it had MK11 had a shit ton of alternate costumes.
It was a good amount, yeah.
Holy mother load of alternate costumes.
So Neo said, "Fuck your 2 touches." He really did. I'm conflicted. I want to see Lou close it out, but Alina's Scorpion is really nasty today. Been loving that crazy combo.
Usually I'm not because he's in G1 games, but in this game, not every character can do it, so. And not every combo can do it.
I think as the game goes on, it's going to get more and more commonplace.
I hope not.
Very high damage game.
The one problem I have with DNF is that...
Where the wave dash is at? I heard there were wave dashes. Isn't wave dashing an Atari
Oh
thing?
my god.
I think wave dashing is an Atari thing. I know she has some special movement not everybody has.
I mean, everybody can like dash cancel with crouch.
Maybe that's what he means.
So technically, yes, everyone can wave dash. I don't think there's a dash macro in this game, is there?
Scorpion, the Fire Temple.
Would you ever have told us
So it's probably harder than a game like MVC3.
No.
Probably a little harder to wave dash. You have to really do the dash input.
Fight.
Okay. Let's see if soon Neo can change anything. Always roasting all about the codes. We do almost have 25 views. That should be 21 if I math right. Got it down to 33. Oh, excuse me. That's 17 views. Almost.
Oh my god. Okay.
You mean get it down to 30 before Grand? But yeah, System of Shinigami, hit the max range.
Yeah, like, I love DNF Duel, but the one problem I have is that it's a 1v1 fighting game that has really easy 2-touches, and I don't think that should be a thing in 1v1.
I'm sorry, I don't want to print any fighting games down. There's just too many people that talk shit about how DNF was going to kill fighters. You know, all you Dragon Ball FighterZ players, don't go to DNF. That's a real skill game. That's a real fundamental game, and it's like, it's even more wackier and marvelier than Fighters. Which is fine if you like the type of game, but...
I mean, I disagree.
I preyed on that game.
But... the only thing I don't like about the game, like I said, is the damage. I think the damage is way too much. And most of the DNF players I've talked to, like Vermeer, he also agrees that the damage is a bit too much this patch. Because, like, 2-touches have always been a thing, but, like, with the latest patch...
they buffed it.
Yes. Believe it or not,
That's
yes,
crazy.
They buffed damage in DNF, yes. And I'm like, but why? but why, though? To be fair,
Why did they do it in Fighters? I don't know. People at least complain that Fighters matches took too long. So Fighters was already a pretty...
Whenever I say I don't like 2-touches, people try to bring up that I'm a FighterZ player like that game is a 2-touch game. It's not. It's a 6-touch game. Possibly a 4 or 5.
Yeah, it's a team fighter.
Yeah,
per
people
character, it's a
tend to
game.
just ignore the fact that if you 2-touch, it doesn't end the game. You gotta do it to 2 other characters. At max, I think it could potentially, like, in a real match, the most likely of the lowest one is like a 4-touch, because you 2-touch 2 characters and then TOD one other one. Or like, not really that. All right, hold on.
Simply
like,
Merry Christmas the whole team.
If you get a happy birthday, that's a little different. But in an average situation, it's mostly a 6-touch game.
Had it not been for this crisis, no.
So I just don't like when people bring that up like it's a gotcha moment. Like, no, it's a
Really?
6-touch game, guys.
Really more if they use Spark effectively.
Yeah.
Then at least one character will take more than 2.
That's the thing, is that DNF doesn't have a spark mechanic.
Good. Can only imagine. If you actually optimize your combos and only land 2 combos like I do with my 99 beat Karenga, you'll see the 2-touch games. Correct? Oh, okay. Sunio, okay. Oh, and the flawless block into the kill. Good stuff by Hello Larry. All right, this is set point for Hello Larry. Sunio has to turn it around. Else Liu Kang stays behind that third place barrier as he has in past Dead Zones. I really want to see this character in Grands. He's definitely still my favorite character in this game so far. Like, he's still Liu Kang, but they gave him a lot of unique stuff.
Have you got an MK1 Grand Liu Kang yet?
Not yet.
MK11?
Yeah, he's pretty expressly top 5 in MK11, I'm pretty sure.
It was Ryu in MK11 that got...
Yeah. Yeah, well, Ryu, he makes a lot of characters. There's yet to be a Kenshi. Has there yet to be one at all?
Oh my god,
Maybe.
I don't think there has been one. Top 8.
You went from overrated to
Maybe top 8.
underrated.
It definitely hasn't been Grand.
Not on stream, no. I don't think I have one on my graphics.
Jesus. That character's busted. Kind of crazy to see.
He takes thinking.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Whereas Baraka, dare I say, Kung Lao, rated. Wait, maybe not rated, but Kung Lao. Kung Lao's an armored character. He broke out. Sunio fight for his life.
I think that we kind of definitely do this. Oh my god, he's going to. Oh,
No.
He's getting hurt, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
cursed them. That's it. 3-0.
has armor. I didn't know that Fatal had armor.
They don't all have armor?
No, I've seen Fatal Blows get hit out many different times.
I think it's there's a timing on the armor. I think they all have some. I want to say that.
Not on startup.
Oh, maybe it's startup time.
Because like there's been many times, even in these tournaments, where I've seen people do Fatal Blows, and there's someone doing a move already, and they just get hit out. So that's the first time I've ever seen that actually like work.
I think it was recently adjusted, or for like all Fatal Blows, the invincibility starts at a different timing of it, something like that. I forget what it was.
I don't like in fighting games when it just feels like I kind of die.
You just kind of die. Well, you play a lot of fighting games where you just kind of die, KJ. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Not really.
You just kind of die in Dragon Ball a lot.
No, completely disagree.
Really? Okay.
Because in that game, you return to neutral after every character death.
Oh yeah, that's something I like about fighters.
In stuff like DNF, like that's a single player game. If I'm in a fucking 60% combo, they get Oki, and I'm still in pressure after a 60% combo.
You definitely get 50-50'd off dying in Marvel as well. That's really bad
Yeah,
about that.
it's like with BB Tag, it's a little better. I like Under Night because Under Night's like a 3-touch game most of the time. So you get plenty of chances. It's a 3-touch game with good hits. So you get plenty of chances in that game. I am very excited for the new Under Night. I've been wanting rollback for Under Night for so fucking long. I was so excited when I saw that announcement. I don't know how the damage in Blaze Blue is. Like Central Fiction. I'm not really sure what that is for damage. Street Fighter 6 is a little bit of both because it kind of depends on the character. Like if you're playing against a Marissa and they're really good, you can kind of just die. Or some characters you just get mixed to death or throw looped.
Kung Lao.
So it kind of depends on the situation with Street Fighter 6, but most of the time 2 touches aren't a thing in that game. Possible, but
Goro.
CF is also a 3-touch game? Okay. Yeah, I didn't know. I think Rev 2 is a 3-touch game as well. I'm not sure about Strive. I think Strive is like 3-touch. I don't really care about Strive.
Strive can definitely be 2-touch. But I think a lot of the time it's 3-touch.
God, I wish I liked Strive. I so wish I did.
Is we good? We're stuck on...
We are just...
Malo?
okay, there we go.
Oh, okay.
Kung Lao.
He's moving now. Okay, I was like, what's going on?
Scorpion. Goro.
Hello, Larry. We're seeing out as Rio, I believe.
When Tarkat takes hold,
Okay,
you
we're
are
set.
intimidating.
A lot
Do
of
you
trios this
imply
tournament.
that otherwise I am not?
In top 8, yeah, quite a few.
Round 1. Fight.
5?
Besides winners finals, all of top 4 is in Rio. Okay, and Hello Larry sticking with the Molina Scorpion. Looking to make it count the most every touch we get on Malo.
This is grand, right?
Yeah. Okay, Kung Lao is going to get a lot of damage on this touch as well. And there's kind of armor. A lot of stuff here.
He is taking so much.
Yeah, we're getting the 5K here. Are we 6? 6? 6? 6?
There's no way.
6?
Yo. Hold on.
It's gonna be 6. It's gonna be 6.
Oh, hold on. No, it's heavily scaled. It's heavily scaled. It's not gonna be 6. Is it?
It's so close.
It's not.
582? Just 582.
582, bro. God damn.
That might be the highest I've seen so far. It's definitely the highest we've seen.
Oh, but it didn't matter. Damn.
Oh, and then we just sneeze and do like 4K.
That's crazy.
I think we
All that
reset. Yeah, we reset. That was not 240. And oh, Larry had to spin fatal. Okay, this is really good position for Malo. Board escape. Okay. Back to neutral. Slowing it down. And I think this is why we don't see Molina Scorpion as much as Molina Kung Lao, because Larry having to work their way in, whereas with Lao is great.
Definitely at a neutral disadvantage with Scorpion, but I mean, actually, he hasn't really been utilizing fireballs in neutral at all.
Yeah, it would probably help some. Okay, just like that, Illuminati.
Air imbalance.
Getting that first game on the board.
Air imbalanced.
Oh, someone put some points in Hello Larry, but otherwise, Grand Finals went unbet on again. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
Kung Lao. Melina. Goro. Kung Lao. The Flesh Pits.
Oh, it was Shin.
Why were you?
I think he meant to put points on Malo.
To honor
Or maybe he didn't realize nobody else put points. It showed you had 5K points.
Fight.
Only 10 went through.
Yeah.
Good, because no one else bet. So
Yeah, so that's probably a good thing.
if you win, you get nothing. If you lose, you only lose 10.
Or so we think, because we haven't actually.
Stage
Found
13,
out.
oh, that room that room definitely smells vile.
That room is not
It shows you have 0 now. What?
Well, that's interesting.
I wonder if I deleted it. There's no one else bet on it. There's no point. Let me try and return your points. Did you get more than 10 back?
Round 2.
Okay, he got him.
I think I just gave him back to him.
He said he got him.
Yeah, he just got him back. Okay. That's weird. It said it gave him 10 points back, but it gave him back down. Ooh, okay. Nice escape out of the corner. Now you can't vote. Yeah, I deleted the poll. No one voted. I was kind of. Although looking to take the second round. Well, I'm not letting anyone vote. I'm an equal opportunity dictator.
Also, Hello Larry did switch to Kung Lao. It seems to be working better. Getting in with the neutral a lot more.
We're seeing why Hourglass stick with
oh, the mash. Oh, the whiff punish, yo.
Woo! Hello Larry on the board. Love to see it. We got a set here in Grands.
Melina wins. Kung Lao.
Oh, by the way, my friend said that that controller did work with the converter.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Kung Lao.
Need to try to find that converter on sale then. 60's kind of steep.
Is it safe for the two of us
Hate
to
that
fight?
they raised the price so much, but I mean, whatever.
They got me. Still cheaper than buying the PS4 version.
True.
It's so weird how they branded that. Why is there only the budget version in Xbox and only the premium version? They're both for both.
None of this would be an issue if if PlayStation wasn't stupid.
Sure, but it's still weird branding on Razor Spark. Why is each like tier of the controller exclusive to a certain platform? Very strange.
Yeah, but like also I'm just saying like that's an issue, but also like with Xbox, all Xbox One controllers work on all Series X games. Whereas with PS5, PS4 controllers only work on PS4 games, which means the old converters are just fucking useless on PS5 games. Which isn't a problem on Xbox,
Yeah.
so you can get a converter that works for that for like
The
30 bucks.
the only justification for that is the DualSense controllers have certain features that the PS4 controllers don't have. And certain games do take advantage of the feature, but there's games where you can't use PS4 that don't use those features that a PS4 controller would work fine on. So
I do understand, but are there like literally any games other than like Astro's Playroom that actually require those features?
Require?
Because
I think Forbidden West is going to be consistent.
on the Spider-Man games I played, those are definitely not required.
Well, we haven't. I mean, Spider-Man 2 might. We'll see. But Miles Morales was on PS4 as well, so even
Both
Miles
those
was,
games.
yeah, not a full PS5 game. And hello, Larry. The assist change going well for him.
It's just like
See if
I
we
wish
see
there
a
was an
bracket
option.
reset.
I wish there was just an option to use them on games that like don't use that.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying.
It's like Mortal Kombat 1.
No.
like,
yeah.
boy, come
No.
on. Like, is there really a reason I can't use the PS4 controller on this game?
Yeah, you unless you use controller adapters, you're basically buying a premium controller and Octa to play this game. That's pretty much it.
Just like damn.
I mean, Octa's a pretty solid controller for 60 bucks.
Is
but it's
annoying, isn't it?
the only choice besides an actual gaming controller. That's kind of crazy. They need to up their adapter game. At least promote that one adapter better. That's actually a huge fumble because if it's the only controller adapter for PS5, then it being a fight stick adapter is kind of the more minor feature.
Another reason why I get better on Xbox. Fucking controllers. To be fair though,
well,
like we said, it isn't just Sony's fault. The converters are whack.
The best platform, as it always has been, the best platform for any game, platform that everybody is playing. So you and Bill can hold that.
Did you say Bill?
Yeah, you and old William.
Who the fuck is William?
William Gates.
Oh, he doesn't have fuck all to do with Xbox. I didn't even know who you were talking about.
Oh, he's I mean, he's not hands-on, whatever.
Phil is the name you're looking for. Phil Spencer.
I don't even know who that is.
The head of Xbox.
Head of these fucking nuts. Bill Gates is the head of Xbox. I don't give a shit. I don't care what they call me.
Bill Gates isn't the head of anything. He just kind of exists.
Bill Gates isn't the head of anything? That's crazy.
Kind of existing right now. He's just kind of chilling. He has this. He's pretty set right now. If I had his money, I'd be doing
that's what everybody says. But it's like the most entertaining thing you can do with $10 billion is make another $10 billion. If you spent your whole life earning $10 billion sitting around and enjoying like a nice house or whatever, it's gonna be boring to you.
If I had $10 billion, that would probably have me. I would still work for consistency. But 10 billion would have me set for my entire life.
If I fell into $10 billion, I'd retire. If I worked my way up to $10 billion, I'd probably be the type of person where the only thing I'd want to do is work, so I would just go try to make more money. Which is what most billionaires do.
Did you hear that the head of PlayStation is retiring?
Yeah, well, whatever. Good for him.
Is it safe for the two of us to fight?
I'm pretty happy about it.
For me, it is.
Is he not good? I don't give a shit.
Well, see, he's a good guy, and he's not bad at his job by any means. He just doesn't play video games, bro. Like he doesn't like understand. Like, imagine if somebody that didn't watch movies was like the head of Pixar or something. That's basically what.
Yeah, that's incredibly.
Yeah.
Common. You don't get a guy who likes the thing. You get a guy who knows how to run business.
Except in Nintendo and Xbox's case, where you get both. It's just like that's why a lot of PlayStation fans were kind of happy, because like he's good at his job. It's just like he makes a lot of decisions that are kind of whack for like the gamers, because he's not a gamer himself.
And yet they're winning because he's killing it on the business side.
Yeah, but he also resells old games for $60, $70.
Can you buy them?
Validating his,
not you, but
not me specifically, but
other people do.
I am actually going to actively shame anybody that buys The Last of Us Part 2 remastered.
Oh, that's ridiculous, yeah.
I will actually shame you if you buy that game. Please don't buy that game.
Is this over? Oh, it's just over. Malone.
Oh, damn.
Shutting it down. Saying this is my fucking house. So go post your 5K combo on Twitter. I'm gonna win this tourney. You're not hitting me with that shit. He said you got one time to hit me with that shit. But damn.
Well,
GG's for sure. What a run. What a run.
Malone back to his regular programming.
Okay. Okay, Morty's streaming Mortal Kombat 1. It's literally fate, y'all. We're gonna
It's
give
literally
Morty
great.
this
It's
raid and
no
call it a
more
night.
patient. Not only is it Morty, but he's streaming the exact same game.
Yep.
You already know.
That's gonna be a wrap, y'all. GG's. We're on Fridays from now on. I think we're in competition with 2 brackets this week, but one of them is a monthly. So next Friday we should be even more open to less overlap. GG's, everybody. Appreciate y'all for tuning in and playing, especially with the short notice. We'll definitely have more preparation for next Friday. We'll have the new bracket link up early tomorrow. GG's, everybody. We'll catch you guys next time.